And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Ah,
Okay,
je te
no
vois pas en
problem.
stream là par contre. Ok. D'accord. Ok, donc c'est normal. Ça y est, je l'ai. C'est bon, c'est bon. Nickel. Putain mais merde, j'ai toujours ce problème de double voix là. On dirait que j'ai une espèce d'écho sur mon son. On dirait qu'il y a un truc qui est activé. Non, non, d'habitude, non, ça me le fait pas, c'est autre chose ça. C'est autre chose d'habitude, quand je m'entends sur YouTube et qu'on est dans le chat vocal, ça ne me fait pas ça. Parce que je l'active de temps en temps, le son, pour voir si ça... En passant sur YouTube, la qualité du son est convenable ou pas. Et ça me le fait pas. Donc c'est autre chose. Et je pense que ça vient de chez moi. Ouais, je dois avoir une option activée quelque part. Si j'éteins tout ici... Bon, le son est dégueulasse. Et là, est-ce que ça me le refait? Non, là, ça me le fait pas.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat bleach nests would be a nice touch.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the United Colony's research facility will not go unanswered.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. You did, huh? Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And
What?
if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need
wait.
some help.
Très bien.
You interested?
Ah, Ah oui, t'as poussé la difficulté.
Well,
Ok.
first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all? It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier.
Bon, j'ai toujours ce
Go to
problème d'écho,
Mast
ça me
and
gave.
check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Ouais. Oh bah ça arrivera, hein. Attends, je vais faire une déco reco. Bon, est-ce que par le plus grand des hasards, ça aurait résolu le problème?
Let me know if you have any questions.
Yes?
Ouais. Ouais.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. You're in the right place.
Bon là, ça me saoule ce problème.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Bah, le truc, c'est qu'en fait, je viens d'enregistrer ma voix sur plusieurs supports différents et j'ai des problèmes que sur Discord en fait. Et je viens de revoir mes paramètres Discord.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight. Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you? Certainly. Please take your time.
Ah, cappuccino, ça marchera pas des fois.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or an MS. New Atlantis Security has reported yet another case. The psychotropic to the city of Neon is widely available there is illegal contraband.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Oh, well, certainly.
Ok. Ah, pas mal là. Bon, je vais me lancer un petit jeu, moi, tiens. Allez, Rock Company.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Service with a smile. That's the UC way. I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait! Oh, that's not really my area. I don't have clearance for that just yet. Well, someday, maybe. You'll want to talk to Miss Seng about that. Take it easy.
Hmm. Un truc jaune. D'accord. D'accord. Ok.
StarField.
Well, you're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer. I've never left the planet, so no, I do not.
Oh la vache, putain, ce que j'ai pris.
Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong... I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either. Yes, by all means, have a look.
Oh, dommage. Ça y est, t'as trouvé ce qu'il te fallait?
See you around. I would never dream of selling subs... please do. I hope... Good luck on all your adventures.
Ça y est, fini ton problème de petite toux.
Just look at it.
Oh, ce glissade de merde.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there, new girl. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Oh, il a fait 40 degrés par chez toi? Putain, non, chez moi il fait une trentaine de degrés, la canicule elle est passée, mais... Ouais.
See, this only works if we both talk. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Catch you later.
Ouais, pour un jeu auquel tu joues Day One et sans qu'ils aient eu le temps de faire trop d'opti dessus depuis qu'il est sorti, ça va, hein.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. It was like a mini...
J'avoue, moi aussi. Ouais, tu vois, on pourrait raconter beaucoup de conneries. BME? Ouais, mais ça change rien à ce qu'ils te demandent comme... Bon, ça va être juste pour les temps... Ça diminue que les temps de chargement, hein.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. I'd like to think so. Well, that's... Thank you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick.
Ah, t'as du mal, hein. Ah, il se lance dans des duels là, mais il est pas de taille. Il est vraiment pas de taille. Un shoot de merde et je le déglingue à chaque fois. Ça fait 3 fois d'affilée que je le fume. Putain.
Stay safe out there.
Ça fait 4.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
C'est dommage que mes balles traversent pas les murs.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a
voilà,
political envoy who comes here
je les ai fait
constantly
chier,
trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get?
Je les ai
They won't let me
bien
enter
fait
without a
chier.
diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
Allez, va, on va leur mettre une munition de
really?
pistage.
And here I am biting your head off.
Comme ça,
Apologies.
dès que je vais en toucher un, il va
I'm
apparaître
just
sur la mini-carte de mes collègues.
rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestyle Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Fine. Seems like I'm at everyone's mercy today.
Nice day, huh?
Oh, bien vu.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
Yes. What?
Voilà, je l'ai là.
Never a dull day in the big city. I don't want to sound...
Ah.
desperate,
Oh, bah oui,
but
attends.
any luck finding my cargo? Hey there, new girl. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you
Chargement
anything.
rapide, c'est une merveille, putain.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Ah. On a gagné. Ouais, ça a pas mal de vertus, hein. Effet planant. Ouais. D'ailleurs, je vais m'en faire un petit coup.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I guess I can wait.
Quand je le prends en goutte, goût pina colada, c'est une tuerie. Non, en sublingual, oh, pas dans les yeux. Après, t'as les yeux détendus, ils se ferment tout seuls. Oh, t'es con, putain. Les bonnes gougouttes. Non, c'est le CBD en goutte que j'ai qui a un goût pina colada.
As much fun as this is, I will eventually have another customer to deal with.
Sous forme liquide, un petit flacon avec un compte-gouttes et je mets 5-6 gouttes. En sublingual, tu les laisses pendant à peu près 30 secondes, après t'avales. Et ça marche, ça a un effet, c'est quasi instantané. Hein. Normalement, oui. Normalement, oui. Moi, j'ai l'habitude de les prendre comme ça parce que c'est ce qui agit le plus vite. Mais en principe, ouais, tu peux. Hein. Ah. Ben, voilà.
See, this
Et
only
en
works
plus,
if
ça a
we
un
both
super
talk.
goût, je kiffe.
Otherwise, I'm
Pina
just
colada,
giving a
c'est super
speech
bien
and I
fait.
hate public speaking.
C'est une pelle. Mais c'est pas de la weed. C'est du Canada Dry. C'est du cannabis. Ah, ça existe encore. Hein. Ouais, il y a 1 an, j'en ai rebu, c'est bon. Hein.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I guess I can wait.
Ah, le Minute Maid, ouais, le jus d'orange.
As much fun as this is, I will eventually have another customer to deal with.
Oh non, je recharge mon arme jusqu'à les ennemis arrivent. Putain de noob que je suis.
See, this only works if we both talk. Otherwise, I'm just giving a speech and I hate public speaking. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I guess I can wait.
Oh là là.
As much fun as this is, I will eventually have another customer to deal with. See, this only works if we both talk. Otherwise, I'm just giving a speech and I hate public speaking. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
Ever
See
been
you
to
around.
Sidonia? My brother works there.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Wow, you look completely different.
Oh là là. Moi, je t'ai coincé là.
Brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk. Ryujin. Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the
Exactly. It's like when someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see, everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through
unity.
Huh. Yes, Andreas. Yes. I may not always have the perfect advice for people, but I try to just be here for them. I think that's what they really need more than anything else. Were you seeking worldly wisdom or just a friendly ear? Ah, the intrepid explorers. Well, you're very nearly there. Just down the path. They're an interesting bunch. I hope you enjoy your visit. And I might say, if perhaps once you've done with Constellation, and you find yourself desiring more, let's say, metaphysical knowledge, consider stopping by the church and reading some of our writings. Among the grav jumps is a good starting point, I think. Perhaps we could discuss it when you've had a chance to look it over. I am always interested to hear new opinions. Understandable. The things I've forgotten over time. Well, you could fill more than a few books. As I said, I'm sure there's a copy somewhere. Might jog your memory. And it would give us an opportunity to discuss the ideas, which I would thoroughly enjoy. If you do read it, you know where to find me.
Oh, hi there. I'm Marcus Lestari. Are you interested in the Sanctum Universum? Maybe I can entice you then. It's an exciting time for the church. We're growing every day. And if you're interested, we'd love to get to know you. Actually, we've had a few visitors come by recently, but they have yet to come visit us again. This strikes me as a good opportunity. I'm wondering, would you like to go check in with those visitors and welcome them back to our church? Maybe all they need is just another invitation. And don't worry, I'll pay for your effort, of course. Excellent. Their names were Tony, Evie, and Johan. When you check in with them, give them one of these slates. It's just a little something welcoming them back, if they're interested. If you want, take some time to talk with them, get to know them, and why they were interested in the Sanctum Universum. In any case, when you're done, come back to me, and I'll give you your payment.
Aquilus has
helped
so
me
much.
through some tough
I'm
times.
really glad I can talk to you.
The guards will check you at the elevators. Try not to make a fuss.
Oh.
Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with? Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
The Embassy District is a controversial place.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Ah ouais. Alors que cette merde en Arabie Saoudite, ça vient d'être interdit. Hein. Une balleuse. Ouais, au mieux. Ah, je t'avoue, ça me fait pareil.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
That's your ship that landed not too long ago?
My brother works at Stroud Eklund, and he said Deimos is going.
Being hacked, okay?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? I'm wondering why you'd come looking for it. Well, since I paid for it, it kind of is my business now. Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you. Back to it, then.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center.
Hi.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills?
suggest diverting funds to xenobiological research, but I'm not sure if the profit margin is just...
That's because in Ambassador Radcliffe's head, the Free Star Collective and the UC are still fighting the colony war. We just need to convince her that President Abeyo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them.
And now launching more and more assaults on ships of the sea.
If it isn't my favorite almost a lab assistant. What can I do for you? I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Oh, it seems my concerns were valid all along. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
What's there to even do on Gagarin?
Beats me, but the financials make sense.
Well then, we're going to have to give you one hell of a send-off.
You, madam, have a
I'm
deal.
so one day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Oh, they're willing to change if it affects their own life, but not others.
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
It's definitely a red flag. I'd stay away if I were you.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
I heard they're making this.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use the Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
I just don't think we'll have a second date. I barely survived the first one.
Huh.
Take care.
Ils ont déjà bouffé tous les types.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a chat.
Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and, well, I've got a few volunteers from the community. I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry. We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
Always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
I've been trying to exercise more out here, and I feel like So, how are you? You good?
I'm doing pretty good. Granted, there was a period there where I wasn't sure where my life was going. Now, all good.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
honestly gonna be the best staycation. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Saved up enough. I'm getting a Deimos.
Having a good one? You're out there a lot, right? In space. Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can do this. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I'd do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
Nice to meet you.
provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Oh putain. Il a...
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Adequately done. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
We'll have this solved in short order. However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Ouais.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Merde. Oh putain. Vite, historique. Profession installeur de niche.
Just one quiet day.
StarField, Autobill, Millennium Falcon. Strip Guide. On va essayer.
Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows what information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors.
Ouais, mais il y en a plein des vidéos avec des faucons Millennium moisis. En fait, il n'y en a aucun qui ressemble à quelque chose. Bon, après, voilà, c'est le début, quoi. Ouais, bon, pour celui qui est pressé, c'est pour celui qui est pressé. Pour celui qui est pressé, ça suffira. Ouais, bon, t'as fait un Jason Tatum. Ah oui, d'accord, il disait que c'était des grands modèles, ouais. 950 millilitres en contenance, putain, ça fait quasiment 1 litre. Des verres pour faire du café glacé. C'est bon ça quand il fait chaud, waouh. Ah ouais, là je te dis pas la taille du machin quoi, 950 millilitres. Voilà, c'est ça. T'imagines, t'es bloqué à Paris. T'es bloqué à Paris pendant 1h30 dans les embouteillages. T'as 1 litre de café, hein, tranquillou. Faut pas le faire chier, le mec il ouvre le coffre, il sort le pied de biche ou la machette. Oh putain. Ah j'avais vu, oui j'avais vu j'avais vu déjà le 1 Wolf Creek qui était bien. Le 1 il était très très bien, c'est un petit côté horreur aussi, il est capture, il est torture, il est... Ouais c'est un truc à l'assaut un peu. Au niveau de l'ambiance. Ouais. Ouais. Un sac à vomi, ouais. Un petit sac à vomi et tout de suite, hop, ça va mieux. Ouais. Ouais, c'est très particulier l'ambiance, c'est vraiment malsain mais ça n'a aucun intérêt en fait. Non je crois pas. Je crois pas du tout. Ouais, et puis ça fait partie du plaisir de pouvoir explorer, tu profites un peu du jeu. Ouais, tu découvres un peu tout.
Your fragile body was not designed to take impacts like that.
What's with the staring? You need something?
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
So, welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further. That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then. Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest a spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the... If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it, or I can get it. You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
Je reviens 2 secondes. The Trade Authority appreciates
Well, I'll
your
have some
visit.
people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
Something to report?
gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are.
Allez.
January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait along 11 months.
These findings are... Let's hope that Matt takes these findings seriously. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors. The data from the... Let's hope that Matt takes these findings... These findings are... The data from the bio... Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
Wen really keeps the distribution center in tip-top shape. Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is rewarding. Really? Nice! I went there a while back. Good to see they still remember me. Gotta say that it's nice. You know, having people think about you. Because of my job, I don't really have too much free time to socialize or make friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my job. It's the best job in New Atlantis. But still, it can be hard to put myself out there sometimes. That's actually one of the reasons I went to the Sanctum Universum. Just to talk with people and get to know them. It was nice. It really was. Yeah, I think I will. But hey, let me ask you something. Do you believe in all this Sanctum Universum stuff? What do you think? Nice, cool. I don't know if I'll believe it myself, but I guess we'll see what happens. Well, hey, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Keep on keeping on.
Bon, écoute, je pense que je vais m'arrêter là pour ce soir, je vais aller dormir. Tu traîneras dans le coin demain, tu penses? Dans la matinée et dans la soirée, tu penses que tu vas streamer ou pas? Ok, bon bah je pense que je ferai un tour pour te faire un petit coucou aussi. Bon, ouais. Allez, je te souhaite une bonne fin de live, bonne fin de soirée à toi, à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.
They said they don't need a program.
It's nothing like an afternoon off. Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is. Oh, thank you, I guess. An invitation, huh? Yeah, I checked out the church a few weeks ago, but I haven't gone back yet. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone in case I stop going. The church was interesting. I guess that's probably what... Maybe. But anyways, I have to get...
You didn't hear this from me, those ecliptic mercenaries?
The petition doesn't say we want to kick people out of the well, just that there should be more oversight. You going to stop?
What do you want? I'm very busy. What? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. The truth is that I want to believe in it. The Sanctum Universe, if that's true. I don't need a lecture from you.
Keeper Acolyte, I didn't think I'd like the Sanctum, but it's great. How'd it go? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes people just need a little reminder that they're always welcome here. Here, your payments as promised. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And I hope to see you around the church too.